especially when they're mic check, you know, everything. Just do stuff like that.
It's a common thing
It's
among
common
our.
thing. It's common
It's a
thing.
common thing among us pro players.
I think you're like so smart that it goes beyond, you know.
Maybe I'm just artistic
maybe.
or acoustic.
You are creative, so
Creative.
let's see which
Special.
map will take us through potentially the final game. Dangerous Grass.
Oh, three times.
For the third time, yes.
Again, back in the day, this used to be like the BTR map.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look.
Oh, the Fredrin band. Kalea band. They're setting up a Franny pick here.
Yeah. God,
BTR, give it
you
though.
don't need to take the risk, BTR.
Yes, just
You don't need to.
You still have 3 more lives, BTR. Are you gonna risk it all?
No.
Go big or go home?
Risk nothing. Ban the Fanny.
Make a statement. You can face the Fanny.
Imagine if
thinking.
Nazara wins the Fanny though. If Nazara wins on the Fanny, Fan is gonna get hated so much more.
Oh, the fan is open.
Oh my
back.
God, they ran the Claude. Geek can't pick up the Fanny. Or, see, is it even wise to pick up
No
Fanny
way.
first pick?
You ban out the Kovius, you ban out the Fredrin, you ban
They
out the
still
Kalea.
do it.
There's no way you don't pick up the Fanny here.
But then this is a Baksha and a Paquito, no.
Paquito, I think, is gonna be it for sure.
And then the Harrod comes in red 3.
But it's either you go for a boxer or you go later for Nile.
Okay, so Paquito Juicin.
Yes, probably. Or still go if you. Yeah, Paquito Jushin looks nice.
Different perspectives exposed.
Oh,
forget about
what?
it.
The
Yes.
Marcel's open? Oh my God! How?
Yes.
Okay, then that's a good trade for Bigatron. They didn't
Yes.
risk anything.
Yeah.
Well, they risked something, but obviously to get a Marcel, you need to risk something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Basically, we've like passed like what 12 games in. Marcel always gets banned because that's why we forget that it's open now. A Moskov and a Marcel. So you want to go to Harrod here if you're Geek fam. Good matchup against a Moskov in lane. And what? A TLID or an Atlas for Beloy just to pressure the Marcel. Or still want to pick up the Jushin here or Aboy, or just pick up the Yeef, no? Pick up the Yeef, looks good. Stay away from the Jushin.
Secure a good hero for a boy.
Yes, doesn't work out like for what, 3 games now? So yeah, they want to change it up. They pick up the Paquito and the lead, yes.
What are they trying to do with the boy pick later on?
Interesting.
Right?
So you just want to go Alice or
Yeah.
a Sora?
I'm thinking Alice.
Are they setting up for a pocket boy pick?
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, makes sense. But again though, do you really want to see an Alice against Fanny, or you think a Sora works better with a CC?
You're right.
Or just pick up a Baxia here, you know? Just
That's
play,
true.
play with tempo. Win out the early game, and you have a Marcel to be annoying, to mirror the Fanny. And I think I trust Finn enough to not get caught by the Fanny early game.
Where's the stopper though right now? I mean the Moskov, I guess, right?
No, they
Okay.
got
Yeah. That's very, very good too. Juicin pickup.
And
All
they,
right.
they just went out the mid laner, right?
All right.
Or
For the people who were asking in the chat, what the hell is that first pick Moskov? Against a Fanny, no Phobius, no Kalea. You need a stopper, so they go for the Moskov.
Yeah.
Yes, because it can get taken by the Geek fan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But people are still asking this question. So we gotta tell them. We gotta tell them real quick, you know.
It's the fundamentals that we haven't seen in this playoffs, I
Yes.
think, maybe.
So, for BTR though, do you want to bet out the Moscow counter pick or the Jushin counter pick? The Yeef and a Harrod maybe? Is enough?
Yeah, I think even the Harrod, but then yeah, even Harrod.
Because again, you have already a Paquito in the XP lane that is, you know, very solid. You can just win on the lane, mix on the Sandfall. Yep, the Harrod ban. It's a good matchup against that. Oh, just a straight out Baxia ban.
And then do they go all the way and ban out the Akai?
Ah, yes, I just want to say that because we've seen how amazing Nile play with the Akai. How
Akai is good against Fanny, no?
And Akai has been an answer for so long too against the Fanny when it is still meta. So yeah, so you ban out the Yeef here and they will ban out the Akai. So what? Yeah, they ban out the Yeef. Yeah, Harrod Yeef.
Oh boy, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ban out Akai here, I think.
Yeah.
And then you play a Barats there. Just start to throw.
Oh my god, here go.
I want to say words that I cannot say right
Is
now,
this the
bro.
moment?
Leomore, just go Leomore,
Oh,
bro.
they go Arlan.
Huh?
Arlan.
Last pick Akai, no?
Yes.
Go for the XP lane.
Also,
first.
they want to pick up Valentina, so that can, you know, you can take the heavy spin if they pick up the Akai.
Yeah, but that's where the Akai is going to be last pick, right? So either way, the jungle, I think they save it for last pick.
Yeah, but still though, you still pick Valen for Geek fam.
Yeah.
There's no reason you don't pick Valentina.
Hey, you never know.
You never
Hey,
know.
don't jinx it
Hey,
yet.
yo.
What are they going to pick up here for XP?
Alice, Sora.
The Valentina's open, so...
But again though, it's not
mid,
it's
yeah.
not in the XP lane, yeah, it's mid lane. So it's
I don't think they're
fine.
kin. Do they really want to go blind? Oh, Paquito's already there, so
Yeah.
not blind.
Yeah,
Go
it's
Sora.
Sora. So you can pick up a Valentina here.
And
A gold laner that is pretty strong in the laning phase. Clint, yeah, but again though, you
Sora.
stay away from the Clint. It says KennzyySkie stay away from the Clint.
Yeah, but there's no other option right now.
Yes, Granger maybe. But again,
Yeah.
it's not that good.
Is there no room for like the weird picks, like Irithel and stuff like that?
Ooh, Irithel.
Irithel safe.
Safe,
actually.
yes. But a Clint is, yeah, you know, we're not playing. Yeah, there's no reason they don't pick up the, they don't ban out the Kai because they want the Valentina here. But the gold lane though is very tricky. And I think you can play a strong side gold lane here if you have a Fanny. So Clint, you know, you can have good poke in the early game. Yeah. Fanny can just
Experience the youth.
or yeah, just go for the Granger, normal stuff.
Kenzie doesn't get the weak side, he goes Granger when he's strong, yeah. I like it more than a Clint just because it's a signature pick for Kenzie. At least like more comfort here.
Yeah. So you still want to go for the Akai, you know? I don't think so.
Yeah, not with the Valentina there.
Not with the Valentina there.
I think it's either a Leomord or
Leomord,
an assassin.
A Leomord.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
wow.
save my nation.
Against a Fanny?
They're playing for the late game.
Is this safe?
That's crazy. No. I don't think it's safe. Against a Paquito Fanny and a KLID Valentina, this looks like they're just willing to go for it there. They're going for comfort.
Yeah. To be honest, from dress, I like Geek more.
Same.
So I think we can go to game 6 probably, but again, no.
Yes,
If-
let's go.
BTR makes it to the late game, a Moscow, Shin, and the Jushin and Marcel will be so scary.
If
I'm
they
so geeked
snowball,
right now.
if BTR snowball,
Yes, and it's over.
done.
Pari.
Yes.
It's pari, straight up.
So that early game is going to be, again,
Crucial.
ever as important like it was in the previous game. I'm going to give the storyline over to Realize. Break it down.
Potentially one last game. Could they quench that thirst of waiting for 5 years of not being in MSC, not being in an international stage? As Paris calls out their name for Geek, they have to quell the storm. This could potentially be the final game. Geek fam against Bigatron by Vitality.
Landed on, here we go, as again, this potentially might be the final round. Can Geek Fam delay? Can Geek Fam fight in this game? Or we might see a ticket to Paris stamped to the Red Robots.
And a Fanny pick to start this game. We saw what Nazara was able to do with it. It was against TLID. He went 7 kills in 5 minutes, so maybe he might replicate the same thing.
Let's see. This is
Okay,
no,
no.
not level 4, and that's just gonna be a free kill. First blood goes over to Nile.
Oh no, that is bad news.
Whoa.
Because if Bigatron wins the early game, it could be a done deal. This Shin will snowball out of control, and that's where he shines the most. And that Fanny play this time around, it won't be as easy as it was against TLID because there's a Marcel that could stop you. A Moskov as well, just holding things in place. Emblems by Bayou. Nothing ordinary so far. Agility, and even a thrill there for KLID. But look at Pit.
Oh, a little bit more than he could chew there, as Nazara is able to at least find a kill after that death. So it's 1 kill on the board for this Fanny.
But the Lulu's tempo, at least the purple buff was there, and that's going to be primed up and ready for this turtle take. They're going to do it fast. But meanwhile, Nile is close by. He has the Mountain Shocker ready. They're converging, and Geek Time will take it without any worry.
Pops it. Seems like he found
Sorry.
time as Sodi lands. That's going to be Marcel, though. Out of position with Moreno. Locking him into place. That's going to be a kill on towards BTR. They advance to the jungles of Geek Fam, but Veloisky here is distracting. With immobilization, is able to find the knock up there by Moreno, but nothing else. That's a delay again by Shogun. My goodness, Nazara not able to claim the orange buff properly. That's going to be an invasion secured. Surely, no. Nile not getting the retribution on point. Nazara now finds a re-engage. BTR, they're in shambles there. Dismantled. Shogun will be the casualty.
At least in the meantime, KennzyySkie is able to complete his Sky Piercer. So if you want to fight now, now's the time. Because you want to battle it out in the early game. And a boy has a stolen Mountain Shocker to go with it. Especially now the Sora is also available for the taking. The Retro there for Nile, and he will try to get the purple buff. At least some sort of tempo was acquired up top for Kenzie. He's able to, you know, just dish out damage on the gold plate. He's able to get the Sky Piercer to SOD. Man, won't take it. He's gonna play it safe, but look at where Veloisky is. He's trying to invade and potentially disturb Nile's pathing.
All is good. Veloisky will pop the Regime Sandstorm. Here comes the killing threat from Nazara under the turret! The Maestro strikes again!
Conducting the early game to perfection. Nazara. His instincts got the better of him. That's a Juicin. Super safe with the ult too. And he, some sort of way, missed the cable as well. And pathed the opposite way of where he was supposed to go to get to Moreno, to get the last passive procced, but it didn't happen. And you could see the play screaming desperation. Geek Fam living on borrowed time in game number 5. And so far, things are not looking very good. Bigatron at least standing steadfast close by the objective. They need to let Nazara farm, get a few items, and then you could go confidently flying in. Will KennzyySkie join the fight? That's a question, because the Sky Piercer stack will need some feeding.
Well, here comes BTR again. Shogun securing a kill on towards Marcel. They're purple now, 5v4 in this turtle fight. I don't think they can contest. A boy Crimson Beacon towards the back. That's the flicker as well. A boy not able to survive for long. BTR here showing qualities 5 minutes in.
And holding this, grasping at 5 fingers, both hands, even a golden hour and an SOD to stop the Fanny from getting the buffs, the resources needed. And this is where it gets tricky. Geek Fam, what does the late game look like? If they can feed the Sky Piercer stacks as KennzyySkie, if the Paquito can create a segue play, if the Fanny can catch the Moskov splitting away, I think they have a chance. The biggest count by Vitality, this is where they go crazy.
Oh, Mount Chalker locks 3 members in place. Veloisky on Nazara is able to get out barely. That's going to be KennzyySkie! Taking a lot of damage as BTR with Shogun leading the way is able to find a connection to take Kenzie down.
Nile did not even die. And they're going to get more tempo here. Nazara, what is he trying to do? Clear this wave, maybe retreat it away. Stop it from crashing into the base. But look at Nile, 10 levels. Or rather level 10 now to his name. 2 levels up above Nazara. This might happen, but it's still a far cry. Geek Fam, they need to find a way to get into this game again. Early game, it's gonna roll out for Bigatron. Late game, they have insurance. They have that Moskov to always be so quick. And the Eason Chin, that's where he excels. The early to the mid game, if you feed him the kills, the items will be there, and that is where it gets scary. Now, for Geek Fam, though, how do they recover this? Again with the Fanny, so far behind, only a Heptasis to his name. Veloisky as well with the Thunder Belt. Counter-strike for KennzyySkie, but Marcel forced the flicker away.
Yeah, looking to keep the distance. SOD
away!
lands. Ladies and gentlemen, the symphony of skills is just going for the red robots. Another kill on the board, and take a look at Geek Fam. They're trying to respond, but BTR so good at keeping their distance.
Got his confidence right there, but look at Nazara going in again. Golden hour will buy some time. You could take a look at the Fanny cables disrupted with the frozen moment. every time Finn comes swinging in, and that is going to be the first line of gates for Tron.
Now that's a kill on towards Nazara, an important one to set the tone before the turtle take, but Geek fam seems like they're not hasty to take the turtle just yet.
There's still a chance going. There's still a way for them, especially when this Ranger scales.
Oh, Shifting Clouds, -3. The follow-up damage just not yet for the side of BTR here.
SOD!
The boy. Oh, SOD! And Shogun again now! Jumping in.
Oh!
That's the pin! On towards the Fanny! And down Nazara goes.
The pin down from Aran. The Red Raider, that's the Moskov. Holding the Fanny in place. This objective will not be contested.
Ooh.
Not in any way. Bigatron by Vitality, bringing the energy in the early game. They know that if they can stop the early game from going Geek fam's way, it's gonna be hell.
Kenzie under the golden hour alongside Marcel. Bigatron, they found the
Kenzie!
structure in the mid lane. Kenzie is not able to survive with Niall under his nose. A boy with the pinch. That's getting Nazara finding one. That's getting Nazara now out of cables. And down he goes again as Niall, the cold-blooded jungler, will have a triple kill.
The monster created by BTR now comes and haunts him in the Velodrome. For a moment, he was taught how to win, and now he's gonna teach BTR how it feels to lose. Niall, 5-0-8.
Such a monster here, ladies and gentlemen. And take a look at the items, folks. On his way to the Blade of Despair. That is crazy damage coming to the faces of Geek fam.
Geek fam are playing like they're chased by something, probably a ghost. And for now, they're forcing plays that are not ideal because there's always going to be a chance for a turnaround for Bigatron. They have safe laners, they have Moskov, they have a Chusin that's going to be able to survive an assassination from Fanny. Now the only thing they can do is just play the far lanes, the Paquito, the Fanny as well, just pushing the wave. So if they go head on into a hard collision, I don't think they can win it out because Bigatron are scaling already with their items. Look at the Swift Trinity completed by Eman. At least KennzyySkie is on 3 items, plus the Sky Piercers are practically 2. But let's see. Let's see if there's a possibility. Nazara!
Oh my god, that's a solo kill again! Niall, what are you on?
Man, BTR next maybe? No. No damage. 6-0-8. Niall. Now, as a red robot, he keeps his killer instincts intact. That Lord will not be contested in any way, shape, or form. But if Geek fam can smuggle something into it, maybe, just maybe. No, there's no way they're gonna get that. They've got a big wave building behind. Look at Moreno, he's gonna recall. Nazara's gonna find him? No, he's gonna stay there. Or is he?
Moreno.
Go!
In towards Kenzie. That's going to be Nazara spotted as well. That's Nazara trying to provide damage on towards Moreno, but is able to cable out to safety. Finn here just being a nuisance, acting as a recon as well. BTR still has a lower to play with.
Yep. The structures are going down as well. They need to clear this fast. Up top, it's going to be KennzyySkie's responsibility, but the waves are going to die to the turrets anyways. The Lord will spawn too. The second tier turret will fall down as well. Holy defense pop. Golden hour to buy time. The cannon minion still stands without the effect of the holy defense. No,
Ooh.
It'll be taken down. Quite interaction there. Conceal play.
Now they want to see the mid lane here. Raging Sandstorm doesn't land. Here comes the siege, but it seems like BTR, they are able to calm themselves and not overcommit. Here comes the Lord marching top.
Still poked from behind. KennzyySkie will be the one carrying the torch. A heavy torch to go in and clear it out. Marcel eating damage!
Oh, finds 3 members of Geek fam, and here comes the collapse now, collects a double
Is this it?
out of nowhere as the Lord might take them to Paris. Here comes BTR fighting Nazara, that's a triple. That's the lock base by Eman, and ladies and gentlemen, the Red Robots, after a hard and long fight, book the flights, book the hotels. They are heading to Paris.
Five years, 1,800 days, 10 seasons, countless dubs, but one destination. And now they will once again grace the international stage. MSC awaits. And Bigatron Esports, bienvenue à Paris. Look at what it means to them. The emotions running high. But for Geek fam, the ghost returns. The same venue, the same bracket, the same scoreline. And for Geek fam, the same heartbreak. In the Velodrome, some ghosts never leave. They only wait. And today, they come to hunt Geek fam.
But on the other side, after months of sacrifice, countless hours of preparation, and now the reward, Paris belongs to them.
It's Paris or nothing. It has been like that since the start. MSC 2021 was the last time Bigatron set foot on an international stage. Now, they've worked hard, they earned it, and they will book a grand final spot against the kings of the Velodrome. ONIC awaits.
Their journey in the playoffs is definitely not done yet. Realize, and you're right, ONIC is waiting for them tomorrow. But let the bigger troopers rejoice today, because it is officially Bagatron. Bagatron?
Bagatron. Le travail acharné ne traite jamais, et leur attente est son fin récompensé. Bigatron, welcome to Paris.
Menjadi saksi gagalnya Geek Fam ke MSWZ. 3 kali Velodrome hanya memperbolehkan Geek Fam finish di posisi 3.
Another moment, another witness for Geek Fam, who unfortunately will not be able to make it to the top 2 and will remain always at top 3. And this will be the final stand for them as they take their final bow and their final speech. This is their final show for this season. What do you have to say? We want to say thank you to the Geek Fam community. We want to say sorry that we're once again top 3, but